Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Same setup, Virus Metal Grey Mon, Black Agumon helping us out. So let's get right into the second part of this, seeing if these cards still hold up essentially 4 sets later. I'm going to start pulling the ones that I could think could hold up in a different pile. That way I can kind of go over and see what I think still holds up and what doesn't. Alright, first up we got Purge Shine. 4 cost. All of your opponent's Digimon get minus 3000 DP for the turn. Security effect, activate this card's main effect. I don't play a lot of yellow, but this doesn't seem horrible. All the opponents getting minus 3000, that could allow you to run over stuff. So I'm going to say that one's at least a side deck worthy. Next up, we got Gagamon, which is a 5 play cost, a 2 Digivolution cost, 5000 DP. Has a Digiburst of 2, which allows you to draw 1 card for your deck. And no inherited ability. I don't feel like that's a good ability, because unless you're building a deck and you've got a line of inherited abilities where there is they don't have any inherits, this card's not going to make any sense. And you're going to need at least 2 cards beneath it, so it's going to need the Digi-Egg and the Rookie underneath it, because this is a level 4. So I don't like this one. Dokkunamon is a 3 play cost, a 0 Digivolution cost, 2000 DP. And on play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon card with Digiburst among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. In a Digiburst deck, this one's good. Otherwise, it's nothing special. It's just going to allow you to search out the Digiburst abilities. And because Digibursts aren't really popular at the moment, I'm going to call that one a pass. Then we got the Vanilla Gabumon that we saw before. Final Zubabon Punch, a 2 play cost. Main, one of your Digimon gets plus 3000 DP until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then, if that Digimon has 16,000 or more DP, it gains Blocker. Reboot and Security Attack plus 1 until the end of your opponent's next turn. For 2 play costs, I'm going to say that holds up. I could definitely put 1 in a deck, maybe 2, to give a level 6 or a level 7 just that much more of a advantage. Because going from 1 security to 2 security and like it having 16,000 DP, that's a solid one that could probably just steamroll over anything. So I'm going to call that one still good. We got Vermilion again. He's a little underwhelming for Ultimate. Pytomon. It's an old blocker. I mean, it's fine for Rookie Rush. I don't know. This guy doesn't make the cut for me. Burning Grey Mon. He is a 6 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 6000 DP. You may Digivolve, so it's got the regular Tamer thing. Your turn, this Digimon gets plus 3000 DP and no inherited effect. So 9,000 on your turn, a 6,000 on your opponent's, which means at best with his ability, he's only going to get like 1 good shot off. Not worth it to me. Piranhamon, a 6 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. No active effect. Inherited effect of when attacking, trash the top Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon. That's a solid effect. I like those kinds of effects, especially with blue and how their playstyle works. I'm gonna call this one all right. He could still be put in a deck. Baboon Gamon, It's a 5 play cost, a 2 Digivolution cost, 4,000 DP. Digiburst 2. Trigger Digivolve 1 on one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 7 or less. I'm going to say no. I don't think that's good enough to get rid of 2 of the resources under it just to Digivolve 1. Next, we got a Shine Greymon. 12 play costs, can Digivolve from red or yellow, 11,000 DP. Your turn, when one of your red or yellow tamers is suspended, this Digimon gains security attack +1 for the turn. It's alright. I don't think that, like, the versatility of it being in a yellow or red deck is nice. I don't think it's enough to get put in deck, especially with the new cards that I've seen where it's like half yellow, half red. So this one, just not good enough. War Growlmon. 8 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Digiburst 2. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4,000 DP for the turn. And the inherited effect of, while you have 3 or fewer security cards, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP. I'm again going to say no, because that Digiburst, I don't feel like it's worth it. Next pack. Like, for Digiburst to be worth it, it would have to be like, I don't know, Digivolve at least 2, I would say. Aqua Viper, a 3 play cost. Return one of your Digimon to its owner's hands. And return 2 of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to their owner's hands. Trash all the Digivolution cards of those Digimon. I can see this one definitely in a side deck. Oh, and the security effect is add this card to its owner's hand. Because with my purple deck that I had made way back when, I would do a normal thing of playing down a rookie, returning it, or trashing it, and then being able to trash 2 of my opponents' level 4 or lower Digimon. So that's good field control. That's an even 2 for 2. Because you're giving up this card and a rookie for 2 of your opponents' level 4s, which are just a level higher. It's a little situational, but I could definitely see using it in a side deck. It's Zerbo Devamon. 6 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 5,000 DP. Digiburst 2, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. Not worth it. Definitely not. There are so many cards that do that easier, and he's got no inherited. It's not worth it. Geogramon, 5 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 5,000 DP. Digiburst 2, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less. So that is basically the same thing as Devamon, just different conditions. This one's only level 3, this is 4,000 or less, which really is only level 3. Like, maybe there's a level 4 with 4,000, don't know. Again, not worth it. Growlmon, we've gone over before. Meteormon, 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. Has the reboot ability and no inherited ability. I'm going to say this one it could definitely be a side deck, because there are certain black Digimon that say things when this Digimon has reboot. It gains extra effects, like jamming or something like that. And that could make this one worthwhile. So I'm going to put him in that he could still be played. Galamond, a 3 play cost, a 0 Digivolution cost, 2,000 DP. No active effect, but the inherited effect of when this card is trashed due to activating a Digimon's Digiburst, return this card to its owner's hand. So it is the Agumon again, just the blue version. I'm not crazy about this. Like, it does allow you to use less rookies in your deck because it would get sent back to your hand. But I don't see it working Because we haven't seen any really good Digiburst for the current meta. Flamemon is a 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 2000 DP. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon with Hybrid in its form and or 1 Red Tamer card among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Yes, this one, with the Hybrid being the current meta, is definitely worth it. The 3 play cost to pull the top 3 cards of your deck and get anywhere from like 0 to 2 cards added to your hand, definitely worth it. This one, I could definitely see being run in the current meta. We got Geogramon, and his inherited effect is, while there are 10 or more cards in your trash, this Digimon gains Retaliation. 10 or more is a lot. Purple could pull it off. I would put this at maybe a 1 in the Digi-Eggs, if I can't find anything better. Rizzlemon, a 10 play cost, a 4 Digivolution cost, 10,000 DP. When Digivolving, trigger Recovery +2. Place the top 2 cards of your deck onto your security stack. At the end of your opponent's turn, trash the top card of your security stack. I think this one could still be run, especially if your deck's end goal is a level 7 and not a level 6. So you could play this one down, get 2 more security cards, and then play something on top of it so it would hide that ability. So you'd still get the +2, but you wouldn't have to get rid of anything. So I would definitely say side deck for that one. Anubismon, 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 10,000 DP. When Digivolving, you may play 1 level 3 Digimon from your trash without paying its memory costs. Your turn, when you play a Digimon from your trash, that Digimon gains Rush for the turn. This Digimon can attack the turn it comes into play. So the first thing I like is that it doesn't say a level 3 purple Digimon. So this could be part of a dual color deck. And that Digimon would gain Rush. And it doesn't lose its on-play ability. I'm going to put this one in the pile because I can see it having some use. I don't know what it is. Like, I can't exactly pick, but I can see it's got that hope. I could see it doing something. Next up, we got Boro Durormon. Not saying that right. A 13 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Digiburst 3. All of your opponent's Digimon get minus 4,000 DP for the turn. I'm going to say no on this one because we've seen some other ones that are like, I think it was like a 4 play cost. Yeah. It was one of the first ones that I said were probably still good. And it is that one. Purge Shine. And so for 4 memory, they're minus 3,000, or you can get rid of 3 possibly inherited abilities to just bump it up by an extra 1,000. That's not good. I don't like that. No, that's not useful. And then we got Thomas, which we've gone over before. He was the box topper. Third pack. Ooh, this one's actually got 3 secret rares. Maybe I didn't notice that before. That means there's a good chance I'll get a secret rare that I didn't already get because I only have 1. Gatsumon, a vanilla, 4 play cost, 1 Digivolution cost, 6,000 DP. As far as vanillas go, this one's good. I mean, 6,000 is a pretty beefy body. He can take out a couple champions. Yeah, I'm going to say this one's fine to play. Sangomon, he is a 3 play cost, a 0 Digivolution cost, 4,000 DP, vanilla. He's got a lower body. I'm going to say not so much. Another thing I do like about the Gatsumon is that 1 Digivolution cost means that in situations where you're at 0 and you just want to push them over. You could Digivolve into that, and that would mess up your opponent a bit. We got the Jack Raid. Again, not too crazy about it. Otomon is a 2-play cost, a 2-Digivolution cost, 5,000 DP, vanilla. Yeah, I like this one. The low play cost, again, if you're at like 1 memory and you play this, it goes to 1 memory on the opponents. So I could definitely see this as a side deck. Falcomon, a 2-play cost. This is the exact as Otomon. 2 5,000 vanilla. So like with the other one, I would say yeah. We got Blimpmon here. He's a 6-play cost, a 2-Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. I can't remember what I said before about this one because I didn't separate them for the first video. I mean, I'm a big person about the inherited abilities. 7,000 is good for a champion. I want to say that if you would want to play this, it'd be like any vanillas, I would say. I would only put like 1 vanilla in my deck at a time. So like 4 Blimpmons or 4 Gatsumons if I needed that. Because they have that low Digivolution cost of 2. But I don't want to put them all in there because I don't feel like I'm getting enough advantage from having nothing. So he's going to make the list, but under that caveat. Leomon's a 5-play cost, a 2-Digivolution cost, 5,000 DP. And when Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 DP or less. We saw this one before. He's still not worth it, I think. Because it's just at 3,000. Soundbirdmon. 3-play cost, a 0-Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. When attacking, you may trash 1 option card in your hand to gain 1 memory. This is a no. This is like 1,000 for a rookie. This is only good in a situation where you've got this down and they can't block at all. And even then, it's going to get deleted by the security stack. There's just no reason to run this. Lalamon, a 3-play cost, a 0-Digivolution cost, 2,000 DP. Your turn, when this card is trashed due to the activation of a Digimon's Digiburst, return this card to its owner's hand. So it's the Galamond, it's the Agumon. This is just the green version of it. Not useful enough, because we don't see enough Digibursts. Bushi Agumon, a 5-play cost, a 0-Digivolution cost, 3,000 DP. It's got the rush, so it can attack the turn it comes into play, and no inherited effect. The problem is that 5-play cost. So it's a 5-play cost for 3,000, and it can attack the turn it comes into play. And really the only turn that I would want to do that would be the first turn, I think. And yeah, first turn, I'm not going to have enough memory left over for him to attack. Because, is that rush? I can't remember if rush is, it can attack when your opponent has memory. I'm going to have to look that up. If it is, then this guy's fine. If not, then no. I don't think rush is that ability, though. We got Pollen Spray, which is a 3-play cost. Main, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add all Digimon cards with Digiburst among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then suspend one of your opponent's Digimon for each card added to your hand by this effect. Reading this, we've definitely read this one before. Security effect, activate this card's main effect. Again, we don't see enough Digiburst. It's not worth it. We got Beowulfmon, which is another hybrid. 7-play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. It's got jamming. And opponent's turn, while this Digimon's Digivolution cards include a Digimon with hybrid in its form or a blue Tamer card, it can't be attacked. This is good. This one is good, especially in the current meta. Being able to attack with something, and then your opponent's not able to deal with it unless you're playing against a blue, which they could maybe take something out from underneath this guy. But yeah, this one's a good one. I like that one. Last pack. My Gagamon. He is a 7 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Opponent's turn, while you have 3 or fewer security cards, all of your security Digimon get plus 4,000 DP. That's a lot, but it's not an inherited effect, it's an active effect. So your opponent only would need to get rid of this, which is kind of a redirection of resources. I still don't think it's worth it. Skull Scorpiomon, 5 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 6,000 DP. Vanilla, because it's a level 5, I'm going to say this guy's not worth it. If he was a level 4 or level 3, something lower, I could be fine with that 6,000 body and the no abilities, but because he's higher up, I don't like it. Phantomon, a 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 10,000 DP. Vanilla, dig the artwork, but just like the last one, he's got a higher body. He's got a body that's probably on par with some megas. He's in that gray area, but I don't think you ever need a beater this badly. So I'm gonna say no to him. Volcadramon is a 7 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. No active effect. He has the inherited effect of security attack +1. That's nice. I can't remember. I could see him going into War Greymon kind of situation. So I'll put this guy as could still be used, maybe 2 in a deck. Starbiemon we've seen before, and because he is searching, because he is a hybrid, I'm gonna say yes. Hippogriffmon, I remember that we've seen him. He's not really worth it to me. Atomic Inferno, a 1 play cost. Main, one of your Digimon with hybrid in its form gets plus 3,000 DP, security attack +1, and your turn when this Digimon is blocked, gain 3 memory for the turn. I believe I said last time this one could be useful in some situations, so we're gonna put it in. Oh, also security. All of your Digimon gain security attack +1 until the end of your next turn. Yeah, no, that one's definitely good. Koromon, a 5 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP, vanilla. It's a level 5, so that body's a little short for me. And with the Digivolution cost of 3, that's... If the Digivolution cost was 2, I'd be a lot more receptive, because the play cost would be low, the Digivolution cost would be low, his DP's not the best, but I could see a use for him. As is, I'm going to pass. Sealsdramon. It's a 5 play cost, a 2 Digivolution cost, 6,000 DP, and it's one of the old blockers, where if he attacks, he loses 2 memory. No inherited effect. I'm going to say... Yeah, I could see this one being in a sideboard, or maybe 1 or 2 in a deck, but nothing more than that. We got Koromon, who has the inherited effect of when attacking once per turn, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 1,000 DP for the turn when this Digimon attacks once per turn. I feel like there could be better ones, so I'm going to say no, because we've got a lot of Digi-Eggs. We got Marcus. 4 play costs. Start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set your memory to 3. Your turn, when one of your Digimon with Grey Mon in its name attacks, other than Doru, Burning, or Dexdoru Greymon, you may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. And then his security effect is play this card without paying its memory cost. I mean, I like the, if you have 2 memory, set your memory to 3, so I could probably see 1, maybe 2 being put in a deck. But I feel like there are other ones with that ability that just do things better. If you're playing it in a Grey Mon deck, this one's good, but otherwise, meh. And then we got Izzy. 4 play cost, same if you have 2 or less memory, set yours to 3. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. If all of the revealed cards are black, gain 1 memory. Place the cards on top of your deck in any order. I like this one. This one, it gives you that if you have 2 or less memory, set it to 3. And then when it's played, you get to look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Gain 1 memory if they're all black, but even if they're not, you get to put those back in any order. And I like effects like that, especially when they come after that. I would put 1, maybe 2 in a deck, no more than that. So this one could definitely be used, yes. And with that, the second video of this kind of retrospect is over. If you argue with any of my choices, comment down below. Let me know which ones you think are still playable, or if any of the ones that I picked aren't worth it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. And until then, I will see you next time.